How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we come together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build that positive mindset. My name is Henry, and I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here today because in this episode, we're going to continue to step into not only our positive energy, but really unlock the positive abundance within you. So whatever it is that you want to expand, this is the episode for you because we're going to do that in the most powerful way. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So pick a word. Be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to charge yourself up with that energy, really feel that frequency within you. And as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. We're going to take another deep breath. This one's about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive state. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. Well, before we get started, if there's something that you enjoy or take away from this episode, if you're on YouTube or Spotify, you can actually leave a comment below. Not only does it help me know what resonated with you, but somebody else might read your comment. It might inspire them to give this episode a listen. I want to make this the #1 mindset podcast in the world, and the best way to do it is together. So whether you leave a positive comment or share this with somebody, it means the absolute world to me, and I could never thank you enough. But let's go ahead and dive into today's episode. So I hope you're ready to make a shift, and we're going to take a deep breath. And I wanted to do another one because when we do it after the intro and stuff like that, I feel like it's just you and I connecting. We're going to tap into our abundance energy. So when we breathe in, I want you to say abundance, abundance, abundance. And this is for all things: joy, financial, positivity, love, happiness, expansion. Like we're tapping into the full expansion of abundance. So when you breathe in, and I'm going to create the scene for you, we're going to share a scene here. But when you breathe in, say that word over and over and over, charge yourself up. But visually, I want you to imagine you driving the car of your dreams. Now, this isn't necessarily a material exercise. This is a vibrational exercise, meaning we're choosing the car of our dreams because in this version of ourselves, there are no limits. We've expanded. We win on every level. We're able to help and support the people that we desire to help. We're able to give and uplift the people that mean the most to us. We're able to heal ourselves. Our body's in great shape. Our family's in great shape. We're in joy, love, expansion. We're being the positive change that we want to see in the world. So imagine this vehicle. It could be, something extreme like a Lamborghini, or it could be this Honda Pilot that you've always wanted. Just imagine the vehicle for you. Now, if you have family members, kids, and all that stuff, they're not with you at this time. They're in just the amazing place, whether it's at home, in the expansive home that you have, the warm, the loving home that you have, wherever they are, it's just you. No work, no business, just you. And so as you breathe in, create this scene of you driving in this car, feeling the steering wheel, saying abundance over and over, charging yourself. And then as you hold your breath, allow yourself mentally to see yourself be comfortable in the seat. Imagine the view of what it is that you're seeing, and just know that you've done it. You've won. Everything is good. It's like riding the wave as a surfer. It's the perfect wave, the perfect sun, the perfect temperature. Everything is great. The people are watching you win. There's so much celebration in the air. So visualize that, just driving down the highway, heading to your future. And as you exhale, take all of that positive energy, that expansive, that light, that joy, that fun within you. Keep that. Allow the image to fade, allow the ideas to fade, and just keep that energy. You ready? Abundance, visualize, keep. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. This is your time. Of course, you're tuning into the Positive Mindset Podcast because you want that positive energy. Maybe you're trying to make it through something difficult. Maybe you've had trauma, abuse, or just loss, whatever it is that you're going through, and you want to get to the other side of that. You want that positive energy. You want that peace within. This exercise is how we get there. You see, so many times we get this resistance towards material things like making a lot of money or all that stuff, and I am the same way, or at least I was. But now I realize that it's all the same. If you can learn to expand your energy in one, you can learn to expand your energy in all. And so the goal isn't to be rich. The goal isn't to be a billionaire. The goal isn't to be those things. The goal is to be the highest form of self. The highest form of self needs nothing because they have everything within. They're perfectly content. But I believe that we have more purpose than just doing for ourselves, right? That internal peace that we can have, that's step one. Whatever you have to do to get there with the boundaries, with separation, with positive mindset, all those things, you have to do that. Once you get right within, which is step one, once our needs are met, we get to expand past that. We expand past that because we want to be the change that the world needs. We want to be that rising tide. We don't need to have abundance in money for ourselves. Of course, enjoy the things, live the great life, fly in the nice plane, drive the nice car, have the best healthcare. Like all of those things are good. But you and I are different. We're not just chasing that. That's a part of our experience. We are here to be a change in the world. You see, if you become this highest version of yourself and then you're able to give that person away, whether it's just to the people around you or you do something public like a podcast or YouTube or Instagram, whatever it is, that's the true gift. We are all going to live in abundance so abundantly that nobody needs to own anything because we're giving everything that we have to our neighbor and our neighbor does the same. That's the true definition of power, of abundance, of love, where everything exchanged. If you have nothing to give, then holding nothing, having no connection to nothing doesn't have as much value. But if you have everything to give and then you give that, that is true powerful. If you have everything to lose, that is truly powerful. When you raise yourself up to the point where you're this high vibrational being and then you offer yourself like you are the offering, that is the biggest gift you can give. We are going to be abundant. We are going to step into that positive mindset. We can handle everything. You see, a positive mindset is perspective. You can see from the high. So nothing's happening to you. It's all happening for you because you see beyond you. It's not about you. It's not about me. And that doesn't mean that's easy to actually put into practice. Of course, I have kids. Of course, I have a family. There's so many things that can pull me back into the ego where I want to take care of myself first or them first, all of those things. But the practice that we're all doing is separating beyond that to be our higher selves. Our higher selves means everyone is just as valuable. The people that you don't like, love them. The people that hurt you, love them because you're so abundant. But you can't love the people that have hurt you because there's a blackness, a hole in there where it's just, if you put that energy into them and they're the evil, they're the darkness, you put that energy within them, it zaps it away from you if you're not fully abundant. When you have lack within you, when you have hurt within you, when you have pain within you, that's why abundance is so important. We have to step into the love frequency. But if you don't have it infinitely within you, those people will become the energy vampires that bring you down. It doesn't mean that you have to fix them or you have to do anything for them. You just have to be the abundant offering of love. So every time they tap into you, it's so overwhelmingly love, it's so overwhelmingly abundant that they either have to change to get on your level or they have to remove themselves because they can't handle your positive abundance. That's the goal. That's how we become this shift. That's how we become our highest selves. That's how we change the world. So hope you're aligned with me, because I feel this. I feel like this is going to be a part of the journey. Of course, we're still coming here to heal ourselves first. We have to. If you're not right within, whatever destination you go to, you're bringing that current self there, and that will not solve the problem. So we get ourselves right, mentally, spiritually, physically, all of those things. We get that abundance, that love, that positive mindset. Then we become so abundant that everybody we can give. We can pour cups so full that they overflow infinitely. That's the goal. That's the purpose. That's how we become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a positive perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with everything that's going on. And of course, you can follow me on social media. There's my Instagram and TikTok down below, so I appreciate all the follows there. And if you're ready to level up, if you want to make a shift like this, if you want to go on an abundant journey, a positive mindset journey, this is what I do. I'm a mindset coach. This journey that I'm on, I love working with people and helping them do the same. I'm still open to doing one-on-one clients for the rest of the year. Of course, if you start working with me, we will continue past the year. But after that, the book in this capacity is closed forever. So if you want this type of training, if you want to work with me, let me know. The best way to do it would be through Instagram. And even if we don't work together, please reach out. If you're going through something, I still want to offer my best perspective that I can. It takes really no time to have a quick conversation, offer some advice, through a voice memo. So please don't feel like it's a bother or that it's cumbersome. Like, I love the communication. I love supporting people. I love helping people. So whether you want to work with me or you just need a safe place where you can reach out, Instagram's probably the best way. And I'm looking forward to talking to each and every one of you. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.